calm down. Look, I can understand perfectly why you're upset. If anybody knows the games that Jimmy Karryt plays, it's me. I've been through this. You've seen it yourself. You even told me several times, be careful out there. He almost ended my life. He almost ended my career. I don't want to see him do that to you. You've got a lot of heart, and I know you can do this. But you've got to calm down. You're letting him get in your head. And trust me, if there's anybody good at getting in people's heads, it's Jimmy Karryt. He knows how to play the game. You don't understand. He plays mind games better than anybody. And if you let him get in that head of yours, he's like a cobra. He will strike. And trust me, if he strikes, it's not going to be good. I let him do it to me, and it almost cost me my life. He went after my family. He went after my kids. He went after my wife. And I was doing the exact same thing you were doing. But I didn't have somebody there to tell me to calm down. You really need to think things over and calm down. Because if you don't, he's going to get the best of you. I'm here tonight. You haven't seen me since anniversary. I've been watching, and I came here tonight specifically to talk to you. So do us a favor and please calm down. You can beat Jimmy Karryt, I know you can. But you got to get your head back on your shoulders. Okay? Go out there and take care of business, buddy.
I know what I have to do.
And here's the man himself, Dexter Schwartz.
Dexter Schwartz takes on the hometown hero who's sexy, Aaron Matthews. He bum rushed him by biting his head, John Stone.
Yeah, I felt that bite before.
Yeah, it sucks.
You want another reason why I was gone last week? It's that man right there.
I wouldn't say it sucks. I'd say it bites. Got another match here at the Battlezone. There's the bell. Here's my Diet Pepsi.
Oh, and Aaron Matthews moves out of the way. Dexter Schwartz, how he's not made himself throw up yet, I'll never know. Now he goes to the outside. What is he doing?
Both men to the outside. Aaron Matthews slapping hands. He's going after what is this?
It's hard to tell.
Dexter the what?
The Warrior Ghoul.
Well, the Warrior Ghoul, Dexter Schwartz got a near fall there.
Side headlock applied by Dexter. Look, I'll go into it right now because I'm not afraid to say it. I was not here last week because if you remember the night that I was up here doing commentary with Dexter Schwartz and we were trying to send it to the main event, the man latched onto my ear.
Okay.
And it was because of that I had to go to a detoxification tank for a week.
Well, John Stone, me being your best friend, I was trying not to tell anybody about this, but since you're out, how are those pills working for you, buddy?
Oh, they're doing okay. I mean,
John Stone, shut up about your personal problems. We got a wrestling match going on.
Oh, nice.
What a lariat. Lariat, John Stone.
Well, clothesline's the same thing.
I hang my clothes. Oh, Jesus.
Dexter is just all offense in this match.
Well, the fans chant for Aaron Matthews.
Wow, did you get that out?
That's a bologna sandwich and diet soda talking back. And that was a nice shot to the throat of Aaron Matthews.
Speaking of that, you owe my mother $5.50.
Tell her put it on my tab. We got a match going on. Oh, what a cheap shot.
Well, it's Dexter Schwartz. What do you expect? Wait a minute, pin attempt.
Dexter Schwartz is another unique individual. You can't take your eyes off the ball with him. Quite frankly, he's nuts.
Irish whip to the ropes.
Oh! Fuji like chops right to the throat. That sucks. I have felt that. I mean, Dexter, when he's able to hit something like that, oh, the flying claw. You know, it takes Dexter a minute to get on the ropes like that.
Of course it does.
But with a shot like that to the throat, he could take all the time in the world to climb up there, John Stone.
Aaron Matthews doesn't know where he's at right now, trying to mount a comeback.
He's on spaghetti legs a little bit, but he's fighting back. Right back to the eye.
Oh, he's just clawing away at the facial features.
I almost don't want to watch this. I mean, it's getting disgusting with those eye gouges and throat shots.
Oh!
Headbutt right to the abdomen area.
Oh, no.
Bottom rope elbow drop.
This
Never
could be
seen that.
Could be it.
I have a feeling that Dexter Schwartz is one of the most innovative wrestlers I've ever seen. I have never seen the point of the elbow driven to the back of the neck from the bottom rope just to get that little bit of spring to knock your opponent right off of their feet. I'm sorry, John Stone. I got to stand up out of my chair. I got to give him a round of applause for that. Aaron Matthews getting the fans behind him.
Rear chin lock applied.
Aaron Matthews is a good guy, you know. We kick it on Friday night.
Oh!
Well, we might not be kicking it tonight after the show.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Well, you weren't here last week due to your rabies or whatever it is you have.
Yeah, they still don't know what it was. Wait a second.
Oh.
Look at that added leverage there. Aaron Matthews kicks out of that.
Oh, business! 1, 2, 3.
There it is!
He drops the business!
Aaron Matthews gains himself another victory here tonight, this time over Dexter Schwartz.
Dexter Schwartz is lost. He ain't got a clue where he's at. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Aaron Matthews after that big win after dropping the business. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned to more UWC Online.
My Spencer Wallace's picture in my background. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget UWC Online is brought to you by a podcast of all things.
What podcast is that, John Stone?
Well, it's known as the world's almost finest podcast, and it can be found on fnxstream.com. The link should be at the bottom of your screen. fnxstream.com. Check them out for the world's almost finest podcast.
I see it.
Yeah,
check
see
it out, fans.
right
I'm
there.
gonna check. Take my phone.
No, I have my own.
Pull it up on your phone. I want to see this.
I gotta go get it. You take care of this up here.
Jeez, man can't even be prepared. Well, on the side note, you know, I got my trophy all polished up. Got a cute little dinosaur here. Oh, he's got it pulled up right here.
All right, right here. See?
Oh, that's sweet.
There is.
You don't want to
5
miss
editions.
this.
See, there's even a Star Wars edition. From Star Wars Day, there's top movies. There's an edition of video games. You know it.
You know, I'm super excited going to see the Backstreet Boys next month. But you know what's more important than me going to see the Backstreet Boys next month, Justin? The Vintage Villain Recap. Here it is.
I'm gonna make him pay, and I'm gonna send a message through you if I have to. Do you understand that? I'm going to kill him.
Mr. Sourdough, sir, the floor is yours.
Good evening, United Wrestling Coalition! Do you people hear that? The sound of drums. That's right. The battle drums are beating. Because Jimmy Karryt turned a simple match into something very, very personal. And that, I don't like. The mask of sanity slips off slowly. I had someone talk to me earlier, tell me not to lose my head. I'm not the one who's gonna lose my head. I wasn't even here last week. There was just a little bit of a mix-up somewhere backstage, and my music just happened to play. But it proved the point. Jimmy Karryt, I'm in your head. I got to you. Jimmy Karryt, last week, compared me to water that's just below boiling. Said that he would be that 1 degree that pushes me over the edge, but that's not right. Because you know what happens to boiling water? It turns into nothing but hot air. And me, that's not me. See, I'm more like kindling. Bunch of sticks and dried leaves. And all I needed was that one little spark to ignite me into a raging fire. Jimmy Karryt can play with fire to get burned. I don't think that our last match ended in a way that satisfied either of us. So Jimmy Karryt, I challenge you to a match at Domestic Disturbance. This time things are gonna be different. Because Jimmy Karryt, you taught me a lot, but you didn't learn anything about me. You don't know what I can do. You don't know what happens when I get to my lowest point. Because I learned to fight back up.
Strong words from a little man, but I thank the little man's Jimmy Karryt for not being here this week. We heard from Sourdough, you know. I saw the whatever that is when he gets in the ring, you know. I think he's really getting the Karryt. Dynamite comes in small packages. Will we find that out at Domestic Disturbance when Sourdough goes one-on-one with the last class act, Jimmy Karryt. But folks, that's 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away. Let's talk about the main event tonight. Never get this to work. Main event tonight will be the Dinobot, Spencer Wallace. Cranking it up to 11, Konrad teaming up to take on the Wabash Talent Agency. The team of Blake Reed and the UWC Heavyweight Champion Cecil Cerveza with Dickie Wabash in their corner. I guess let's find out what's going to hold here tonight on UWC Online.
A tag team that's full of raw power. It's the Wabash Talent Agency.
Taking on a camaraderie tag team of Konrad and Spencer Wallace, the Dinobot.
Well, John Stone, that's the bell, and I am very surprised.
Parker Durns is out here.
I'm still shocked and awe. I mean, mid-sentence, I forgot what I was saying.
Well, I know this is probably going to be a little bit difficult for you to be able to sit here and watching your former tag team championship partner and I guess still best friend, if you will, Blake Reed.
You know, I recently had a housewarming party. I tried to say, oh, I did not invite Blake Reed, but I did invite him. Evidently, it was either lost in the mail. I've tweeted at him.
Oh!
A trip there by Dickie Wabash. That's a dirty move. But, you know, I got to take the time right now to congratulate Blake Reed on being nominated in the number 25 position on the nosebleed seats, top 25. Congratulations, friend.
Yes, that is a very big honor, prestigious thing to have happen.
I would love to go out and party about this, but I don't understand.
Oh!
Look at Harker Durns getting even.
Wait a minute, roll up by Konrad. Two.
Konrad going for the W.
Wait a minute.
Backslide.
Locking him in like a cage fence.
Oh, hard shot. You know, hey, talking about the nosebleed seats, top 25. Cecil serve. Oh!
Look at that!
Well,
the champ is out!
Cecil Cerveza was in the number 12 seat. He might have just got knocked back to the 13th now, because guess what? Konrad's on notice with that Superman punch.
You know, I was kind of wondering what Harker Durns was doing coming out here, but I think I understand his purpose now.
Shut up! I painted you the picture. Dickie Wabash will do anything to cheat for his team. Harker Durns is in the corner of the team of Mr. 11 Konrad and the Dinobot Spencer Wallace.
So would you say he's trying to level up the playing field?
Yes.
All right, that's all you had to say.
I'm going to call them high velocity tonight. They're going to pump up the volume. They're going to do it Dinobot style. I don't care if they keep that tag name or not. They're going to get the job done.
So is it velocity to the next level? He goes to 11.
Burial. Every time this man steals my line.
Oh!
Hip toss. You know, this is a sore subject for me. Oh, that's a nice arm move. You know,
very nice.
I wrestled Spencer Wallace 2 weeks ago here on UWC Online. He's a worthy competitor. Nice punch to the armpit there by Konrad. Another big punch to the face. It is so hard for me to watch as Blake Reed is on the side of the ring with the Wabash Talent Agency. It's a dark dream that I never wanted to come true.
But it has, and there's nothing else I guess we can do about it. Look, Harker
What a chop. Harker chasing Dickie Wabash out of the court. You know, a fun fact. You know what you missed last week?
What's that?
Dickie Wabash tried everything to get involved in the match.
I meant to.
And he split his pants.
Really?
Looks like he's got some new dungarees on, maybe some possible Lee jeans, I don't know.
Uh-oh, look at this! Rolling senton!
Cannonball-like front flip there. 1,
Wait a minute.
2, kick out.
Look at the multiple times that Konrad has almost pinned the champion here in this match.
Nah, that's just like last week. He was 1 count away from becoming what I said last week would have been the number 2 contender.
Oh!
Now Spencer Wallace has that opportunity. Oh!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh! Spencer Wallace showing the Dinobot's not going to take that. Quick eye rake by Cecil Cerveza. But you know, it's so hard to see my once tag team championship. Me and Blake Reed have held tag team championship and competed for so much tag team gold over all of Central Illinois. It's a shame to see him side with the Wabash Talent Agency, and you know, I'm still upset about it. I hope.
Incoming!
Oh, nice spot. Hard elbow, chop, elbow, chop, elbow.
Spencer Wallace got him in the corner. And
Spencer's feeling it. He comes trying.
Hit him with that big forearm. And the good people at UWC Services in Mattoon, Illinois had to be proud of that one. Up and down with the scoop slam.
You know, at one point, I was injured, and my fellow friend Blake Reed, instead of laying a choke down like a chump, a few times in homage to me, he hit that body slam and dropped a big stupid elbow. I miss those days, Johnston. I don't know.
I know. I understand it's a hard thing to watch right now, but oh,
nice back suplex by Cecil Cerveza.
Could have the match. Wait, Konrad.
You know, there's one thing I hate to admit, though.
What's that?
Blake Reed and Cecil Cerveza make a pretty good team.
Yeah, there's no denying.
I mean, they're on the wrong side of the ring, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put in Blake Reed's Kool-Aid to get him to join up with the talent agency.
Oh, wait a second. Look, Dickie was going to try and do something. Harker was right there to stop him.
We were UWC Tag Team Champions for 1 year. We stood in the ring with Team Sexy, Attitude Inc., the Golden Boys.
And at some points, members of the Wabash Talent Agency.
Members of the Wabash Talent Agency, and one of the most iconic tag teams to step into the Central Illinois, the Kentucky Buffet.
Yes, you guys had multiple wars with the KYB.
And you know, it's everything like that that's what brings the heartache to me.
Oh, and look at that.
When I see
look at that.
Blake Reed on the side with Dickie Wabash.
Harker Dirge just
how's that, Dickie Wabash, you little piece of trash, getting a taste of your own medicine?
Exactly, took the word right out of my mouth.
I am not about cheating, but I am about getting even. The show is titled Domestic Disturbance. And you know what it's starting to look like?
Oh!
It's starting to look like that's starting to happen tonight. TLC, Tough Luck Cecil. I got my money on Harker Dirge. But that's a different night. Tonight, Spencer Wallace is being taken down. Now Blake Reed on attack.
Harker Dirge could have a little bit of undertones to his presence out here as well. He might be scouting his opponent in 2 weeks of Domestic Disturbance, because let's not put it past him. The stakes for this match are incredibly high. Either Harker Dirge is once again going to reclaim what he thinks is his, the UWC Championship, or if he somehow ends up on the losing side, he himself has to join Dickie Wabash.
You know, Harker Dirge is one of the many elite people to be not only a one-time but two-time champion. And I can't help, Dickie Wabash last week made a pretty good remark here on commentary. A lot of people don't know that once before Blake Reed was a UWC heavyweight champion.
Multiple times.
He holds the record for 3 times the UWC heavyweight champion.
In the last 6 years, Blake Reed holds the record.
holds the record for most title reigns.
Oh, look at
longest
this.
tag team reign.
And he's one of the longest reigning superstars here, probably the longest reigning superstars on the
Blake
UWC
Reed has
roster.
been here since day one.
Ooh.
Hard kick to the back there. You know, Johnston, this goes back so far. You know, I met Blake Reed in high school. We were the best of friends. He went to, you know, I met him at football camp. We stayed pen pals, you know. It's so upsetting to see what he has done. And you know, I mean, you guys have history. And then I came here to the United Wrestling Coalition short after the dispute between the two of you, and I united both my friends to have, I mean, one of the coolest runs this company's ever seen. And
Yes, you did.
I don't understand what's up with this, you know. What the hell does Dickie Wabash have over these men? Like, I mean, granted, Cecil Cerveza, everybody said he was a peon. Dickie took him to the title. I will not doubt his credibility for that.
Cecil got a butterfly lock applied.
An impressive butterfly lock.
Konrad jumping inside there to break it up.
Another blind tag there. I can't get behind this.
I would just have to say, when it comes to Dickie Wabash, you know what they say about the cockroaches. If there was ever a nuclear bomb dropped, you know the only thing that would survive? A cockroach. So if anything bad would ever happen to the Wabash Talent Agency, somehow, some way, Dickie Wabash seems to always find a way to survive.
Dan's getting behind Spencer. Blake Reed misses a big splash. Parker Durge is trying to get these boys fired up.
Oh, and Spencer with a huge lariat.
Oh, elbow drop to the
Drops
back.
that elbow to the back. Oh, Konrad turning it up to 11.
Oh, super
Stomps to the champ. Stomping away on Reed in the corner. Dickie's getting scared.
He's sizing him up. He's sizing him up.
Going for it.
Oh! What a jawbreaker. He calls that turning it up to 11. Rolling elbow there. Second elbow.
We got some double kick going on
he
here.
He drops it. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Oh,
nice
double kick.
See, I got to put him over for that. He teased the hard
Wait a second.
knockout elbow.
Wait a second. He turned his back on him. Lifts him up and over. Goes for the buzzsaw kick, goes underneath, rolls him into a pin, rolls through.
What's this?
Wait a second.
What a maneuver.
Oh, what a maneuver!
Josto, he pumped it up to 11 earlier. Well, that's the conclusion.
The conclusion. This could be it.
Where's Whitey Callan?
Parker Durge getting himself some Dickie Wabash. Konrad had the pin.
2 weeks in a row, Konrad had the match won.
Konrad had the pin on the champion. This could have been his big night. Blake Reed back in.
Oh no!
Oh,
The spike driver. Fire Thunder driver lays him in the middle of the ring.
Blake Reed went turbo, and the talent agency steals another one.
I can't believe this, folks. Blake Reed, I don't know why you're doing this, buddy. Blake Reed and Cecil Cerveza, still another victory.
Well, the story here, folks, is Konrad had the victory, had the pin on the champion, but Dickie Wabash's actions caused everything to explode.
I hate to say it, but this just shows Dickie's getting the job done. And look, Spencer Wallace!
Oh, he's clocking him!
Wallace has not had enough, and Blake Reed,
Spencer Wallace down on the outside.
that was uncalled for.
And look in the ring.
Here comes Harker!
Parker's back!
Here comes Harker!
Parker's back!
Parker's got Cecil!
Parker's taking it to him!
Oh, and Blake Reed with the hard shots from behind.
Parker was taking it to his opponent in 2 weeks, and Blake Reed just cuts him off. Oh no! Incoming!
Oh!
He hit his partner!
He just knocked Blake Reed the heck out! Almost was what?
Oh, and he goes for it. Cecil catches himself and rolls to the outside. My goodness, we gotta wait 2 weeks for these two to lock up.
Tables, ladders, and chairs. Tough luck, Cecil.
Oh my!